Namaste. Welcome to RSV Group of Schools YouTube channel. Today we will discuss Class 8 Mathematics Chapter 3 Understanding Quadrilaterals, and my topic is Types and Properties of Quadrilateral. Means as we know that all the four sides figure is known as quadrilateral. Okay, but how many types of a quadrilateral have, that we discuss. First one I am taking square. Okay, and what is a square? First of all, we will discuss about square. In square, all sides are equal to each other. Let me write the name A, B, C and D. Okay, students. In square, the second property is all the angles are of 90 degree. So, my first property, all sides are equal. My second property is all angles are of 90 degree. Okay, now the third one property is the diagonals of a square are bisect each other perpendicularly. All diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Okay, what is the meaning of this? You can see the diagonals intersect at point O. Okay, so diagonal AC and BD makes an angle of 90 at all sides at point O. That is the first one type of a quadrilateral square. I am repeating again. First is all sides are equal, means AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to DA. Second property is all angles are of 90 degree, means angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D all are 90 degree. Third property is all diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree, means AC is a diagonal and BD is a diagonal. They both are bisect at center point, that is O, and makes an angle of 90 degree from all sides. Now, the second one type which we are taking at there, that is rectangle. First one is square and the second is rectangle. Now, let me discuss about rectangle. There are one biggest difference in both of them, that is in rectangle pair of opposite sides is equal, like AB is equals to CD and AD is equals to BC. For example, if AB is 5, then DC is also 5. If AD is 3, then BC is also 3. But in square, all sides are equal, means if AB is equals to 5 centimeter, then that is also 5, that is 5 and that is also 5. That is the biggest difference between both of them. Now, the first property of rectangle is opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. Second property is, that is the same property which we have taken at there, all angles are of 90 degree, means in this all angles are of 90 degree. Okay, now the third one property, when we draw the diagonals, they are not bisect each other at 90 degree, but the diagonals are bisect to each other, means AO is equals to OC and BO is equals to OD. So that is the third one property which we will write at there, that diagonals bisect each other. Okay students, that is the last property of rectangle. Okay, I am repeating again about rectangle. The first one property is opposite sides are equal. That is 5, that is 5, that is 3 and that is 3. Second is all angles are of 90 degree. Angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D all are 90 degree. And the third is diagonals bisect each other, means AO is equals to OC and BO is equals to OD. Okay students, now we will take next two, like the third one part is parallelogram. Okay. Now, what is parallelogram? We can understand it by the figure. You can see parallelogram is similar to a rectangle, but there are a little bit difference in its figure. That is a rectangle in which all sides are straight. But in parallelogram, we can say the sides are not straight. That is the shape of a parallelogram. Okay, students, you can see that. Now, we will take the name A, B, C, and D. In the parallelogram, first one property is, as rectangle, opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other also. That is the first one property, that opposite sides are equal and parallel. Okay, students, that is the first one property, that opposite sides AB and DC are equal. AB is equals to CD and AB is parallel to CD also. Similarly, BC is equals to AD, BC is equals to AD, and BC is parallel to AD also. Okay, students. Now the second point is, in the parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. That is the second one property, that opposite angles are equal to each other. So I am writing it there. Opposite angles are equal. If angle A is equals to angle C, so we can say that angle B is equals to angle D. Okay, that is the next one part. Angle B is equals to angle D. Now, third one point is, if these two lines are parallel to each other, so angle A and angle D are adjacent angle, and the sum of adjacent angle is 180 degree. Okay, sum of adjacent angle is 180 degree, means sum of adjacent angle is supplementary. Now the last one property of this is on the basis of diagonal. The diagonals of a parallelogram are similarly bisect each other as rectangle. Okay, diagonals of a parallelogram, that is a symbol of parallelogram which I have drawn it there. Diagonals of a parallelogram are bisect each other. Okay, students, I am repeating again. First one is, opposite sides are equal and parallel. This side AB is equals to CD and AB is parallel to CD. Similarly, BC is equals to AD and BC is parallel to AD. Second is, opposite angles are equal, means angle A is equals to angle C and angle B is equals to angle D. Third point, sum of adjacent angle, means this and this. These two angles sum is supplementary angle. And the fourth, diagonals of a parallelogram are bisect each other, means these two diagonals in which A, that is the center point, so AO is equals to OC is equals to OD. Okay, students.